Okay, guys, this is the official teaser of F1. This is coming in from Warner Brother Pictures. It's a teaser, as I said, 1 minute 37 seconds. Sweet spot for a teaser trailer, I think. It's not going to give too much away, but it is F1. I think we know what it's about, but do we? Who knows?
I know. I've got a sense of what it's about because I'm obviously a massive F1 fan. You know what to tell? I'm a Sir Lewis fan. Obviously a Meltman until he goes to Ferrari. But yeah, Brad Pitt, obviously he's playing an older guy. I think he's retired from racing and he gets called back. He's got a younger sort of teammate driving in this, I think it's a struggling team, and it's charting him coming back in and potentially winning the championship, taking this team that's struggling to a successful team. Not realistic at all, because you could not take a team that was at the back of the field and turn them into a championship winning team in one season. That's fucking ridiculous, but it's Hollywood.
A good story, yeah.
It's Hollywood though, so what you going to do, brother? Hollywood, Hulk Hogan. See what I did there? Anumeha, have you got anything? Are you a huge fan of F1 like Stephen? Are you getting into this with any intrigue whatsoever? Because I know I'm the oddball here. I'm not at all.
You're a fan and I'm just.
They come to Melbourne. The Australian Grand Prix goes to Melbourne. Huh? Yeah, they come to your city. The Melbourne Grand Prix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need to go and watch it.
I know Brad Pitt in F1 car. That's it.
Yeah, listen, see if it's done right. I'll be very intrigued, John. You know, I'm not into motor racing.
It's the sense of speed, Stephen. That's the key.
Ford v Ferrari, thought was a phenomenal film.
Yeah,
just for its storytelling and its visuals. The cinematography is key to these type of films, I think.
Yeah, and that's the key. And to be fair to Brad, he's been driving the car.
Yeah.
The man's knocking on 60. He's been driving the car. He's been out and he's been pretty fucking good at driving it as well. It's an F2 car, modified F2 car, but still, yeah,
out and about.
Shall we press play?
Yeah,
get right into this. It's a teaser.
Red Bull, Ferrari, Mercedes, Aston, now McLaren, all have a speed on the straights. Our shot is battling in the turns. We need to build our car for combat.
How am I supposed to make that safe?
Who said anything about safe?
Better than the broadcasters.
Kicking your can all over the place.
This is Tony Stark.
Yeah. Rock you. Sing it.
It's Tomar Franken show.
Everybody, we will rock you.
Yeah. Got the Steiner.
Most forget the actor's name.
Oh man, I like this. I've got to tell you, as someone who's a massive F1 fan, right up my street, it looks as though it's been really authentic to the actual racing. Maybe not the actual concept, battling in the corners and whatnot, and talking about potentially doing damage to other cars. Who says it would be safe or something, I think he said at the start. But in terms of capturing the speed, him looking at little things like that, the actual authenticity of the tracks, you've seen Spa-Francorchamps there, the team...
Kerry Condon, that's who that lady was, yeah.
Just, it looks fucking cool.
Yeah, Javier Bardem as well in there, John.
Javier Bardem in there, yeah. I didn't even see him.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to remember his name. I was like, what's his name?
But it looks, I mean, as an F1 fan, it's going to hit home. All the little things are going to be popping out for me. Obviously, you two guys are not fans of the sport, so it's not going to be as obvious to you. But seeing Gunther Steiner there of Haas, he's now left, but he was there last year. Just little details.
Yeah.
It adds authenticity. Having the real drivers beside them, going to places like the press sort of circle press sort of thing where they do the actual interviews after the race, integrating them into the actual Grand Prix, the real Grand Prix, it's going to add a level of authenticity that we've seen in the likes of Rocky
Yeah.
and the modern ones where they use ESPN commentators and it's got a real broadcasting package.
Yeah, it's
it
not
just adds authenticity.
It's not like the old days where they did the stock footage and stuff,
No,
and
yeah.
it was so glaringly obvious where the cuts were.
I mean, they're on the track.
Yeah,
They're doing the sort of... Well, they're doing laps of the real cars. They're not racing them, but they're doing like warm-up laps where you go round before the race and then they're taking them away. So they're part of it.
Cinematography is fantastic, and that was one of the key things to the success of Ford v Ferrari.
Yeah.
It was being in the driving seat with the driver, if that makes any sense, but
Yeah.
just being at that sort of ground level and those type of films and having that feel and the need for speed, the feel for speed as well. That's
Yeah.
the key to it for me anyway.
Did you like look at anime? Is that something again that you would be intrigued in watching? I know you're not a huge fan of the sport, but just the spectacle of it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like I like race and everything. So I think Formula One, car racing, and all those things really intrigued me. And I've seen, as you mentioned, I think ESPN, the sports channel,
Yeah.
they used to have this racing championship there, and I think the movie is all about that, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Movie championship of
Yeah, it's
F1 car.
it's just it's F1. Yeah, it's like a category of racing. You've got obviously lots of different ones. You've got NASCAR and IndyCar and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean it's niche.
Yeah.
It's still they're trying to grow the sport. It's grown quite a bit in the last couple of years. Before it was very much European centric, but now it's getting more of a worldwide audience. It's broke into the United States and whatnot. So it's grown as a sport more and more. But I mean, as a fan of the
Okay.
sport, it's something. I mean, I'll notice, as I said, all the little details and the circuits and whatnot, and it may be absolutely fucking terrible. It may be terrible, but they've certainly tried to make it as authentic as possible. The title of the film is dreadful. It could be so much better. F1's fucking terrible. I mean, you want to make a sequel, you can't make it F2 because that's the category below. So that's a stupid decision, but I like it. I
F1
think it
too.
was cool.
Yeah.
I think they're still filming it just now. But anyway, what's your thoughts on F1? Official teaser. Share your thoughts down below about that, about Brad Pitt, about that teaser, about our reaction, about the sport in general. Some of the comments are glorious in that chat, incidentally. Yeah, I need to read them. Hilarious. Share your thoughts down below. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon to get notifications for future content like this. And until the next time, we're all done.